Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I'm G&G, and this is episode 44 of the University Challenge, and today we are starting our Europa League qualifying in the second qualifying round, and we've been drawn against Northern Ireland's Cliftonville, and we will be playing the first leg away from home at Windsor Park. So that's going to be our first game today. Not sure about our second game just yet. Had planned to play St. Pat's, but that game has now been moved to after the second leg, so it'll depend on how the first leg goes. If the tie is over, we will play St. Pat's. If not, we'll do the second leg on camera. Before we get into the action, let's catch up on how the league is going, and we've played 2 games since the last episode, and our title hopes have taken some serious damage with the results. First of all, we played Sligo Rovers away from home and drew 0-0 in a game where we had plenty of chances, plenty of possession, but didn't create enough, and that meant 2 points dropped in that game. And then we took on Bohemians, and let's take a look at the goals in that game. Again, this was a game that we dominated, but struggled to score. We eventually went in the second half with 2 up front, and in the second half, Cian Murphy here put us 1-0 up, slotting in from a Dimitri cross. Sadly, only a few minutes later we were caught out here by Bohemians, who equalised to make it 1-1, and the game stayed that way. So that was another draw, and that is 3 draws in a row in the league. And if we look at the league table now, you'll see that we are 6 points behind Derry now, 24 games played. So it looks like the title is slipping away from us. Draws doing the damage, and we're going to have to do a lot of work to recover that 6 points of gap, and probably have to beat Derry in our last game of the season against them. Thankfully it's at home, but yeah, lots of work to do to get back into this title hunt. And actually we're starting to come under pressure from St. Pat's in third, who are now only 3 points behind us. So the league very much still up for, we can still win it, but we have let it slip away a bit with those draws. So that's everything caught up on. Let's get to the lineup for the first leg away in Belfast against Cliftonville. So here we are with the lineup for this game against Cliftonville away from home in this first leg, and a couple of changes made to the team due to injury and suspension. So first of all, George Gittow will start at right back, with Alex Dunn suspended for this game, and Cameron Ledwich will start alongside Nico Jones at centre back, because Angelo Lamb got injured in training yesterday, and he's going to be out for 3 to 5 weeks with a twisted ankle. So bit of a blow, but Cameron Ledwich has proved himself very good at centre back, so hopefully he can continue that form for us. So as we go through this lineup, it's Canate in goals, Gittow, Ledwich, Jones and Lee as the back 4, Sloggett, Steedman and Dimitri as the midfield 3, Sean Brennan on the left, McLennan on the right, and Tommy Lonigan up front. And you may spot a new name on the bench for us, and that is a loan signing we've made. Gabriel Marino has come in on loan from Freiburg till the end of the season, mainly because Dara Keane has left on loan to go to Shelbourne. Dara wanted to make a move to play more football, and he also wants to move at the end of the season, so Dara Keane's time here looks to be over, and Gabriel Marino has come in. And I think if I can compare the two, just if it agrees with me here, great viewing this I know. Dara Keane here, you can see Gabriel Marino is already probably a slightly better midfielder at 18. He's also going to be improving. We have him in on loan, don't have to pay any wages for him, and yeah, I think a good addition to the squad, and he replaced Dara Keane, who has gone out on loan to Shelbourne. So that's the new player in, that's the lineup for this game. So let's get to kickoff. On the way here at Windsor Park, in what should be a very even game, I think. We are actually favourites to win this game and to win the tie, but I think it'll be very even. Cliftonville will be a team that'll put it right up to us, and for once in Europe we're not the underdogs, so we have to deal with a different sort of pressure, so let's hope we can do that. 6 minutes gone here, 0-0. 20 minutes gone here, and we've had a very quiet start. Just one shot in the game so far, no highlights, and we've had a bit more possession, but it's been a very cagey game. probably expected with this being the first leg and both teams really wanting to get through. But as we have another shot there, so we've now had 2 shots in this first half, 25 minutes gone, it's still 0-0. First highlight here now as Cliftonville bring the ball forward, but we intercept with McLennan, and Dimitru brings it forward. Can we hit them now on the break? Dimitru takes the shot, good save from their keeper. First shot off the game on target for us. Dimitru from outside the box, good tackle from McLennan, won the ball back. Then we hit them quick, got the shot away, but not as threatening as it could have been. And as we hit the half-hour mark, it is 0-0. Corner kick here for Cliftonville, into the near post and a free header there, but he heads it over. And our struggles are continuing at defending corners, which we were brilliant at the start of the season, but we've really struggled at lately and conceded some goals from it, some important goals that have damaged our title hopes. Into injury time here at the end of this first half, and very even game in most statistics, only possession where we've really dominated. There is the half-time whistle, and not much created by either team, so a very much deserved 0-0 here at half-time. So let's get to the second half here at Windsor Park. Second half on the way here. Let's see, can we create more in this game? Taking a lead back to Dublin would be great, but important thing is not to fall behind, and we would feel confident of finishing the job off at home, but we don't want to go behind if we can avoid it at all. Coming up now to 5 minutes gone off the second half, still very cagey and still 0-0. First highlight of the second half here sees Cliftonville hit a free kick long, which Ledwidge heads down to McLennan. We've made a couple of substitutions. Marino and Cian Murphy have come on, so hopefully that can change this game as Dimitri's played through. Dimitri heads it, hits the crossbar, falls back. It's offside though, I was waiting for that flag. It's a corner, sorry, I thought it was offside. But we've hit the crossbar there through Dimitri, and now Sean Brennan will take the corner. I was waiting for the offside flag originally there, but we didn't get it. Ledwidge, heads it just over. Bit of a pressure coming now from us as we come up to the hour mark. 2 chances there. Dimitri heading against the crossbar, and then Cameron Ledwidge heading over from the corner. Hour gone, still 0-0. 15 minutes to go here in this second half. It has been a better performance from us. We've had more shots, continued to hold possession, but just haven't got that breakthrough. And it looks like we'll be level going back to Dublin. A couple of more substitutions made. We've brought on Jack Keeney, Luke Molyneux and Harvey O'Brien. Just fresh legs needed. Players struggling with fatigue, and hopefully that fresh legs might tell in this final 10 minutes as we come towards that time of the game. Still 0-0 here. Very, very cagey. Cliftonville here with a throw in with 7 minutes remaining off this first leg. They go back to the goalkeeper. He takes his time and picks out his centre back. They build the attack up, and a bad feeling here about this highlight. Hopefully we can defend it strongly, and originally we do as it comes through to Kanate. Now can we build an attack? He drops the ball and plays it down to Marino, to O'Brien. Ledwidge playing around the back. We need to get this ball forward a bit quicker in the remaining 6 minutes. A goal here would be massive as a ball played over the top. Cian Murphy's not going to get to that though, and Cliftonville play it back to the keeper. Bad clearance. Cian Murphy, open goal, puts it wide. Oh Jesus. That's a gift for us that we've turned down. Cian Murphy missing an open goal there, and with 5 minutes to go it stays 0-0. Goal kick for us here as we come into 3 minutes of injury time at the end of this first leg. Not a classic by any means. We take 0-0 at the moment as long as we don't concede. Long ball towards Cian Murphy, again doesn't get there. Can he put the pressure on? No. Goalkeeper kicks it long. George Gittow wins the header, heads it down to Molyneux. Into Marino. Gabriel Marino out to Molyneux. He's lost the ball, and now come Cliftonville on the attack, and Gittow is out of position because he tried to join the attack. Here come Cliftonville into the box. Greg Lee clears it. That was a dangerous looking ball, and now Cian Murphy has it. Can we counter attack? Cian Murphy, after that terrible miss, looks to pick out Sean Brennan. He does. Sean Brennan cutting inside, tries to give it back to Cian Murphy. Hits the crossbar as it goes over. Ambitious from outside the box, but great effort. It's amazing that he could, from outside the box, he could get a lot closer than right in front of an open goal. But there you go. And 30 seconds left. It's going to be a 0-0 draw here in this first leg, and with that we will be doing the second leg of this tie. for the second match of this episode, with our chances to get to the next round still on a knife edge. So we're going to do the second leg against Cliftonville, and we will do the league game against St. Pat's in another episode. Disappointing game really. We dominate possession, lots of shots, Keane Murphy missing that huge chance, but it's still 0-0. Let's get to the second leg and the lineup for that game. So it's the second leg of this second round qualifying Europa League against Cliftonville, and before we get into the team, just one game to catch up on, and that was the start of our FAI Cup run, hopefully, and we started against Mayfield United, an amateur team, and a 9-1 win for us, 5 goals for Keane Murphy, and a debut for Pickernell in goals. Sadly didn't keep a clean sheet, but good performance all round. A game definitely expected to win. Got to give players who haven't played much some time on the pitch, like Sam Todd, O'Dallo, and yeah, good performance. 2 players getting a 10.0 rating in Murphy and Duffy. Good to see. Into the next round of the Cup, where we will take on St. Pat's. But for now, we have to concentrate on European action. And here is the team for this second leg. Kanate in goals, Alex Dunn at right back. George Gittow is injured, but Alex Dunn would have returned anyway. Harvey O'Brien comes in at centre back instead of Angelo Lamb, who's still injured, alongside Nico Jones. Greg Lee at left back. Sloggett, Steedman and Dimitru as midfield 3. Brennan and McLennan on the wings, and Tommy Lonigan up front. So 0-0 after the first leg. Let's hope for a win at the Aviva Stadium. Let's get to kick-off. On the way here at the Aviva in this second leg, and hopefully we can pull off another win here at the Aviva, our European home in the last few seasons. It's going to be tough. We've seen in that first leg it's very even between us. Let's hope a better performance, and hopefully we don't miss any open goals this time. Coming up to 5 minutes gone here, still 0-0 on the night and 0-0 on aggregate. First highlight here as Greg Lee takes a throw in. Sean Brennan back to Greg Lee. Can he get across? And he can. And Dimitru heads it. Good save from the keeper, and it's cleared. Dimitru will take the rebound, and that's the end of the highlight. Chance created there. Dimitru with a good header. Their keeper pulling off a good save. And as we have been doing, we're controlling possession again in this game, but a few shots now, and hopefully more to come. 19 minutes gone in this game. It is still 0-0. Highlight here as Cliftonfield bring the ball forward, and can we win it back here? They take it on. Greg Lee holds him up a bit. They play a ball over the top, and Corn gets to it, and he shoots. Crossed it actually, and they've scored. Oh no! Cliftonville take the lead very much against the run of play. It looks so easy for them. Oh, what do you say? Maybe it was the commentator's curse earlier. We seem to have held him up here, and then it's just a ball played long, and it beats our 2 centre backs, and he looks like he was taking a shot, but it's actually a cross, and Hale beats Alex Dunn to it, heads it home, and with 5 minutes to go this first half, we are now 1-0 down on the tie and on aggregate. There is half time here, 1-0 down. So disappointing to concede that goal. You can see here from the XG story that we've dominated this match, just not taking our chances, and then Clifton will hit us with that strike 5 minutes before half time. We need a big response in the second half, so let's get to it. Second half on the way here, and our first task in the second half is to get level, and the sooner we can do that the better. Maybe we'll do it right away here from this cross into the box from Steedman. Jones heads it just over, and a big chance just a minute into this second half. We need to get that goal as early as possible to give us a chance to win this tie. Highlight again from the kick out. Cliftonville going long, and headed down by Harvey O'Brien to Alex Dunn. McLennan gets it here. Back to Alex Dunn. What can he do? Plays it to Sloggett into Steedman. Can he pick out a pass here? He can. He picks it out to Greg Lee, who will bring it forward, and he'll attack there. Full back. Greg Lee cuts back to Steedman. He's looking for somebody, crosses it into the box. McLennan's there. Yes! Get in! 1-1. And it only took us 2 minutes off this second half to get back on level terms. Great play from Steedman there to cross that ball in. Greg Lee here cutting back. Picks out Steedman with a good pass. Then Steedman finds a bit of space. Gets the cross in to McLennan at the far post. And he heads it home. And we are all tied up here. 1-1 on the night and on aggregate. Very much back in this tie. Can we go on now and take full control? Kanate here with the ball, bringing it forward. and looking for a pass, and he finds Alex Dunn here. Dunn, slog it into Dimitru. Can he bring this forward? He gives it to Steedman, who plays it over the top towards Tommy Lonergan. He's got it. Tommy Lonergan's through, he shoots, hits the post, rolls along the line, and the keeper gets there just in time. So close to getting ahead in this tie for the first time, but we've hit the post there, and with 52 minutes gone it remains 1-1. Highlight here as their keeper plays the ball long forward. Steedman wins it though. Lonergan, brilliant from Tommy Lonergan with the finish. Oh, just over. What a goal that would have been. Brilliant skill from Lonergan to get free, but fires it over, and it stays 1-1 here with 24 minutes left of normal time. Are we headed for extra time? Throw in here for Cliftonville with 15 minutes remaining. Hopefully we can hold them off here and not concede. We win the ball back. Sloggett brings it forward. Sloggett, can he pick out McGlennon? He can. McGlennon bringing it forward. Murphy, who's just come off the bench. Keane Murphy doesn't miss an open goal this time. Get in there, yes. Keane Murphy off the bench, and that could be a huge goal. Puts us ahead for the first time in this tie. Absolutely delighted with that. Sloggett brought forward here after winning it. Picks out McGlennon, and then a lovely ball here. Keane Murphy staying outside. Don't know where their goalkeeper was going for a wander. Keane Murphy slots it home. At 6 goals in 2 games now for Keane Murphy since he missed that open goal. Tight offside call here. Oh, just onside, yeah. Keane Murphy, good play. And that puts us 2-1 up on the night and on aggregate. And a kick-off highlight though straight away. Don't tell me we're going to throw yet another lead away this season. Cliftonville bringing it forward, ball over the top, and Hale is through. Oh, Alex Dunn gets back and wins it. Good play, Alex Dunn. Was beaten originally, but then plays it forward. Murphy wins the header. Steedman, Luke Molyneux, who's also come off the bench, plays Murphy through. Keane Murphy, can he score? Yes, he can. Keane Murphy finishes this tie. Oh, the relief is huge after that. Going 1-0 down. Looked like we're going out of the Europa League in the first round, but thankfully the 2 substitutes linking up here. Luke Molyneux playing Keane Murphy through, and that is a lovely finish over the keeper. Just rolls in, and we are now 3-1 up with 14 minutes remaining. Free kick here. Steedman into the box. McGlennon falls down to Harvey O'Brien. Oh, good save from their keeper. And now, here come Cliftonville on a counter attack. We had men forward in the box there. Can we hold them back? Alex Dunn again, brilliant tackle. And that's the end of the highlight. And could have been 4-1 there, but could have been 3-2 as well with that counter attack. 10 minutes ago, we stay 3-1 up, and we have another highlight right away here. Cliftonville bringing it forward. Greg Lee does brilliant intercepts now, brings it forward. Not many with him, but he gets it to Conor McGlennon, who plays through. Is this Keane Murphy? No, he's not. Gets there. No, he doesn't get there. I thought he got there. Good tackle. And now Cliftonville kick it long. And Cameron Ledwidge, who's just come on, wins the header. Ball over the top for Keane Murphy. Is he onside? He looks to be. Keane Murphy cuts back. McGlennon. Molyneux hits the post. Open goal. There's the 4. We're through to the next round now. Luke Molyneux scoring for us. And this has been a brilliant second half performance from us after that shock goal we conceded. Keane Murphy here was true. Very unselfish, not going for his hat-trick. Good cross from McGlennon. Molyneux hit the crossbar originally. Got the rebound, tapped it into an open goal. 4-1 up here, and we are through to the 3rd round of qualifying for the Europa League. Free kick for Cliftonville here, crossed in to the far post. Kanate looked like he would have saved that anyway as it headed over. And just the dying moments of this game now. 4 minutes off added time, and huge relief after going 1-0 down, after being in complete control of both legs really. It would have been a huge shock to not go out at this stage of the Europa League, but this is going to be our first win in the Europa League and our first overall tie win in the Europa League, and it puts us a step closer to getting into that main draw for the first time, as the last few seconds wind down here at the Aviva. A 4-1 win. Keane Murphy coming off the bench to really change the game. 2 goals for him, goal for Luke Molyneux, and of course that equaliser for McGlennon. There's the final whistle. We are through to the next round after this 4-1 win. Well, there we have it. Through to the next round of the Europa League qualifying. We're into the 3rd qualifying round now, and a big win for us there. Puts us through to the 3rd round, where we will take on Lech Poznan of Poland. Definitely a step up in class. Going to be a tough one. We are at home for the first leg, but that win over Cliftonville got us 240,000 in prize money. nice little bit of money into the cash. Just a quick look at our finances, as I haven't shown in a while. We've got 5 million in the bank, and now we were making a 100,000 loss on the season, but actually that will now be completely covered by prize money we receive for being in the next round, win or lose. So big win, and Everton looking good on the European front. But we'll be back into league action in the next episode, where we will take on St. Pat's in that tie. We meant to do it today, but the rearranged fixtures and then the second leg still being alive, we decided to move it to the next episode, and we'll pair that up with that first leg against Poznan at the Aviva Stadium. And two big games in our season, not much of a gap between them either, only a couple of days, so again fixtures piling up and being a challenge for us, but let's see how we respond. So next episode, taking on Pats in the league and Lech Poznan in the Europa League third qualifying round. If you did enjoy today's video, please drop it a like. It really helps it to be seen and to more people hopefully to join in this journey of bringing UCD hopefully one day to university, or to university, to the Champions League and to Champions League glory. If you want to be with us for that journey, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and if you've missed it and want to catch up, there is a playlist on the channel and it will appear on the screen here at the end of this video. So until the next video, when we take on Pats and Lech Poznan, please take it easy.